Oh boy. Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. It's the show where we like to read stories from Am I the Asshole that all fall within a very similar theme and topic. We judge them, we discuss them, and we try to crown a new asshole each and every week, and then we pit them up against our royal asshole to see who can reign supreme. Hey, my name is Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason X.
Okay.
Were we muted?
Yeah.
No, we're not muted.
No, before. Before.
Before, yes, we were muted before. Yeah, we were.
Oh, that's
we were
good.
muted.
That's good.
Nothing was heard.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure nothing was heard. I mean, sometimes I
I
feel
mean,
like
it's also true. Comedy show.
just because it's
read
true
the warning. Read the warning.
doesn't mean it needs to be announced.
Especially out of context. Especially out of context.
Especially out of context.
Very
That's
true.
very
Oh,
true.
no,
Listen, folks.
But what was the thing we learned the other day when somebody walks in on you having an awkward conversation, whether it's like on the phone or something, you just go, so anyways, leave a message, and then you hang up your phone.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Pardon?
So what are we doing tonight, folks?
We're making really quick exits.
See?
Well,
It was-
okay.
Hanging up the phone quick is definitely a good exit.
definitely a very good exit.
I guess leave a message.
Leave a message.
Yes.
Have you ever left
right.
like an awkward message intentionally?
Intentionally?
Or like unintentionally, I should say?
yeah.
You
I
know?
mean,
Like where it goes on for way too long.
is
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like
leaving
this
a
intro.
message ever just simple?
I mean, usually.
That's like when you're in high school and you call the girl for the first time, but you get the voicemail, and then you're like, this is.
Oh, I
Jason
never
X, And,
Oh, no.
And
Did you guys do
maybe
the
you should
thing in
call
high
me.
school where you left really weird things for people to leave messages to?
Oh, like the weird voicemails.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
instead of saying, like, you've reached whoever, like, I did a whole skit where I got abducted by aliens.
Oh,
It's great.
wow.
like
It was way too long, and nobody left messages because it was so long. It was my favorite.
kind of
That's
like
a good one.
George on Seinfeld doing Greatest
I
American
have
Hero.
no idea.
I had a
Uh,
really weird one. I can't remember at all what it was about, but like I just handed it to one of my friends and they just did a weird one or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like that was a thing in high school. You just had to have the weird, like,
The worst is the
instead
prank
of
ones.
instead of saying the name.
The prank ones where when you go hello,
Oh god.
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
so start talking, and you're like hello, and you're like, oh, you can't hear me, and then you're like, motherfucker, got you.
I'm
leave a
not
message,
here.
Like,
Yeah.
hate you.
I never did those.
See,
I did
hate them.
really, really weird skits and like super annoying shit that I'm sure people hated.
My play was always like calling friends and leaving voicemails until like you basically went
The
too
entire
long.
time?
Yeah, so like left just like a
Yes.
very long rambling voicemail, but then I would call them
mhm,
immediately again, and then just keep going as if like there was never
Did
a
you
break.
tell stories?
I've got
Sometimes.
I
Yeah.
used to tell stories to my friends.
I used to yes and myself a lot, so big asshole.
Remember
Anyways,
calling
what are we
people?
doing?
Remember
Christy?
calling people?
Remember calling
Yeah.
people?
Who calls people anymore?
I know that
Literally
text.
no one.
Yeah. Anyways, what are we
Nuance.
doing?
I told we're making a quick escape.
Just make
It's-
quick exit.
Say,
Quick
all
escapes?
right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want to escape this show. It's
I
too
never.
fun.
If I could, I would live here forever.
I don't know about
All
that.
right, doing weird shit on the internet
Forever.
forever.
Oh,
Fet-
Fenton.
Fenton used
No.
to do the what thing for the voicemail.
What is that?
Fenton.
What?
Is it where you
What?
just kept saying, yeah, okay.
What?
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 Wow.
What?
Yeah.
All right. So
Fenton.
anyway, I got
Why?
four
It's a
bad
stories.
play.
What?
Yeah, thank God.
4 stories for you tonight. But I'm going to read you the title
What?
so that you can tell me whether or not you think that this poster is an asshole.
What?
Then I'll read you the entire story so
What?
that we can discuss at the end who the true asshole is.
What?
So we can
Which is
determine
Kevin.
who the biggest asshole of the night
Definitely.
is
What?
to see if they can topple
Kevin.
our one-time
If you keep laughing, I'm just gonna
rating
keep doing it.
asshole, the first of the year. Can they be
That's
toppled
right.
right off the bat? That's the question of the night.
Very true.
And that was a
It's quite
doozy.
possible.
He's a pretty good doozy.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I remember it was a doozy.
I feel like every week we come onto the show, we always forget.
You'll
like
get there.
we always immediately forget who the royal asshole is. But then once the recap hits, we're like,
comes
oh,
back. It comes back.
that
yeah, when like,
asshole.
oh, that fucking asshole.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a surprise for
Deserves the
all
crown.
of us each and every week, and you get to see our legitimate reactions.
It's true.
Exactly.
This is the realest thing on the internet.
Yeah. We ain't fake.
Sure. No.
We don't know what's coming.
No.
Some of these stories I feel like might be, but I don't know.
No.
So
No. This is
No,
all
everyone's
real.
honest.
This is real life.
everything on the internet is real, right, guys?
Reality is
so.
a singular experience.
True.
It's true.
Yeah. Time doesn't exist. Would you like to kick us off?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's jump into
I
it.
figured I'd just let it die down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We got rules and shit around here.
Yeah.
Well,
Wonder what they are.
I already told
we
him.
already went through
I
them.
already told all of
We
them.
already did the rules.
I already said them all.
I don't know. It says, see, time is irrelevant
He-
here. I
he
don't know
wouldn't
what's going
stop
on.
saying what.
That's true.
First story.
First story.
Apparently, I couldn't pay attention with all the whats.
All right.
Am I the asshole
Anyways.
for leaving through the bathroom window when I saw my date had underwear on his wall like a trophy?
Ew, no. Mm-mm.
Through-
Run, girl, run.
Oh,
Through
Run.
the bathroom window.
wow.
I'm gonna say this: if you ever feel uncomfortable in any situation on a date, you fucking dip
You
out
leave.
whenever
You get
and
out
wherever
of there.
you need to.
Mhm.
Be safe. Follow your instincts; they're there for a reason.
Instincts and
Yeah,
dreams.
that's-
Always follow them.
If you need to
I'm
get the
gonna-
bar to help you, they
Absolutely.
usually do. So
Do it.
Mhm.
I bet a neighbor guy sitting next to you probably would help if you really needed it.
gotta make sure he's not a
Saying.
creep too, though.
Yeah. You never know.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you
that's
could
true.
feel out the situation.
Read the room.
Again,
Read the room.
instincts. They're there for a reason. Follow them.
Yeah, so not the asshole. Like, get out of there.
Yeah. No, not the asshole.
Okay.
Underwear.
Underwear.
It's gross.
Kind of underwear. Is it his own
Doesn't
underwear?
matter.
I'm gonna say no. It's not his own.
Oh,
underwear.
No.
that could be a
I mean,
twist.
that wouldn't help.
That could be a twist. He's very proud of what's in that underwear.
Whatever.
Let's get on with this.
Okay.
Let's hear what's actually going on.
I had gone out from this guy with this guy from class. He seemed fun and charismatic and chill. It goes well, and he invited me back to his place.
Nice.
I go with him, planning on hooking up.
Oh.
Mm,
Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay.
The
Okay.
train was leaving the
For a
station.
good time.
And he was showing me his apartment. He had this game room that he didn't show me around, but I caught walking by the door that he had a bunch of women's underwear on a cork board.
Oh.
All different styles and sizes.
Mm.
And paper notes with names.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait. This is a frat house.
Yes, it is.
One just
It's a frat
said,
house?
blonde from Kappa Delta.
It's a frat house.
Ah.
Yep.
Gross.
He had his own place, so I knew it was his.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Twist.
what?
Twist. Twist, but
Twist.
he's probably a frat guy.
Ew.
It literally
ill.
looked like some kind of trophy from sex.
No, it's,
Uh-huh. I mean, that's what it was.
Yeah.
that's exactly what it was.
I didn't
Yep.
let on that I'd seen it. I asked where the bathroom was because honestly, I was weirded the fuck out and I wanted a moment to collect myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I used the bathroom and was just thinking, oh, fuck no, I'm out of here. And
Yeah.
also thinking that I didn't really want to confront this guy over why I was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I noticed the bathroom window was large, and since we were on the ground floor, I just opened it and dipped.
Nice. Nice.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Well done.
I feel like that's the best because then he doesn't get to know too.
Oh, yeah.
I pulled the window shut after me and just walked home.
Nice. Just vanished.
wow. Well done.
Yes.
Like, just like that. Gone.
A little while later, I got a phone call from the guy, which I didn't pick up, but also saw
No.
he'd been texting asking me where I was and if I was playing some sort of game. I said, yeah, I dipped. You got panties on your wall, and it looks like some kind of Buffalo Bill shit.
Oh, hit him with that.
I love this girl already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Lovins is back.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hi, Lovins. It's good to see you.
He's the blonde from Delta 5.
Oh.
Like talking about this, I'm talking about the Silence of the Lambs character.
Yes.
He didn't
Wait,
get
yeah.
it and was
Oh.
saying that I was being really immature by leaving through the window.
Nope.
Oh, how about he's
Okay.
immature for having a bulletin board of trophy underwear on his fucking wall?
That's true.
Boom.
No, that's very adult of him.
Yeah.
Right.
Very, very adult.
I would have just totally ghosted him though, and like leave him in
That's the
mystery.
thing. Like, okay.
Like that would have been even better because then he wouldn't have known, and he would have known that he did something really fucked up, but he wouldn't have known what it
Oh,
was.
yeah. Or just been like, what are you talking about? I don't know you. Who are
Who
you?
are you?
Even better.
Right?
Just leave him totally confused as fuck.
Exactly.
New number. Who dis?
Because it's not like he's gonna stop doing it.
Right.
I said, yeah, okay, maybe I'm immature, but at least I'm not stupid. You gotta expect a girl to dip if you got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
A couple of guys from his frat have been talking shit about me,
Oh,
saying
course.
I'm crazy
course.
and a bitch, and that I randomly climbed out a window. And some of my friends who heard about this think I could have just said my goodbyes normally. Am I the
No.
asshole
No.
for leaving my date's house through the window?
No.
No, you were
No.
uncomfortable and you felt that was your escape. I don't give a shit how weird it is. If that's what you need to do to get away from somebody to feel more comfortable, you do that.
Yeah.
I don't care. And nobody else should.
There you go.
Yeah.
And this is a college age person.
Right.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of insecurities,
Mm-hmm.
and
Sure.
especially about reputation.
And fuck all
and-
that
and-
shit.
And it doesn't matter.
not gonna
Fuck.
matter once you
Get-
graduate.
Get safe.
Mm-mm.
all
Be
that
safe.
Be
shit.
safe. Get out of there alive.
Also, no, not a coworker, guy from class.
A classmate.
Classmate.
Class.
Classmate.
So
yeah.
she's probably gonna
Yeah, this
see him
is,
again.
this is a
yeah.
college thing with frat houses and a bunch
Yeah.
of stupid college kids.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've
I'm gonna
definitely
call
been to
them-
frat houses where like they had, like a
Trophies.
deer head on the wall that just had panties hanging from it. So you knew.
Right.
Oh, have you?
I mean, I wasn't partaking.
Mm.
Which, okay, well, you know what I mean.
Maybe you there.
You know.
Anyways.
I do know.
Oh, no! You shouldn't say that, Kevin.
What I mean.
And we did go to school together.
Yeah.
Not her panties, though.
We
no,
had the
no.
same experiences.
Okay, good. Okay. Anyways,
But yeah, so
Not
like,
the asshole.
yeah, not
Even
the asshole.
kind
It's a
of.
very frat
Not
boy
even
thing to
kind of.
do. It's weird. Don't do that.
I mean, English lit's gonna be weird now.
Well, yeah.
But like, other than that,
but like, he's not showing
fucking
up,
get
and,
out.
and
no,
yeah,
But see, this is the thing. She's playing this all wrong. She got into his fucking head by doing some weird shit like that. And like, you could play that so hard, but she's too insecure to see that. I feel like, no, you were the weird one. I had to dip out of the window. You made me feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like who does that? Who has
Yeah.
panties
Ew.
bulletin board? Like that's gross.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, COVID.
I was just about to say COVID, panties.
I feel like she
I'm sure
really,
this was
that
before.
shit's floating around the air.
she really missed the chance to really just lay into the serial killer vibe she was getting.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or just
Really
really
lay
lay
into
into
it.
to the
And who doesn't know Buffalo Bill?
I know.
or Google's a
Yeah,
thing.
Google. Like,
Yeah.
give it a Google.
You're on a
Google
phone.
that shit.
Google
It's
it.
not hard.
Dipshit.
Yeah.
You're in college.
Youth these days. They don't
you
know
something.
better.
grew
All
up
the
with-
information in the palm of their hands.
She missed the mark to make him feel crazy too. Like I feel that's the other thing. Like she could have easily twisted
sure.
it to make him feel like fuck. What's wrong with me?
Just be like, I never went home with you. What are you talking about?
I never
Just
went
make-
home with you.
Just make it totally
like you know those girls are now missing, right? Like
Right.
all sorts of stuff.
You never know exactly. Definitely not the asshole.
it's a
Not
warning
even
sign.
kind
Yeah,
of.
not even
If
kind
you
of.
have to
Not
leave
even a
through a
little
bathroom
bit.
window, just fucking do.
Just do.
Just do.
Do it.
Just do it.
Absolutely.
Especially if it's on the first floor.
But if you're
Second
going
floor,
to,
get a ladder.
make them feel extra crazy about it. Like you had to do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like why not?
I
You're
would've-
doing it.
I would have done an upper
Have
decker
fun with
and
it.
then got out.
Oh my god. That's. Are you getting back to your frat roots here, Kevin?
I was not a frat boy.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. I'm just saying, but like leaving an upper decker in somebody's toilet.
Who about their trophies with panties on their heads and upper deckers?
Listen, I have a phone in the palm of my hand. I know things. I know who Buffalo Bill is.
He's got a master's.
Oh, you know how to
I have a
Google
master's
things?
degree.
This guy?
He was in college for a long time.
Yeah, I went to college for 6 years.
The power
Shit
of the sun
happens.
in
The
the palm
power
of,
of
your
the
hands.
sun in the palm of my hands, Peter. Next story.
We watched this
Anyway,
Spider-Man.
story number 2.
This is great.
Story number 2. This is not the story I wanted. Stop moving around.
You good?
All my stories moved.
Oh no!
Hold on. I've got
All right.
this.
Well, Kevin
Okay.
can tell us about
Once again,
what is
any other
experience
college stories?
in college.
Okay,
Any
I've got
weirdos
it.
that you encountered?
Oh, never mind.
that's
Fuck all
okay.
that shit. What's story number 2?
Am I the asshole for sneaking out of a wedding reception because it was alcohol-free and vegan?
Oh.
I'm gonna say yeah. You're there for the people, not the atmosphere.
Well,
You can leave when it's the appropriate time to leave, and that's probably pretty soon into said reception. But like, you're there for the people, are you not?
I'm gonna
say not the asshole because I think promises were broken.
I
Okay,
think-
promises may have been broken. I'm gonna
I'm-
still say you're the asshole because you're supposed to be there for the people and not the party.
I'm going to say not the asshole because I feel like promises were broken and they may have left at the appropriate time.
Ooh.
Oh, you're thinking they left at the appropriate
I'm thinking
time
that-
and
well,
somebody
well-
just got mad at them?
I'll rephrase this. They snuck out at the appropriate time.
Ah.
Okay, they just dipped without
Yeah.
saying goodbyes.
Yes.
That's true. Like
You can leave whenever you need to as long as
right.
you go say goodbye. Like,
Or-
an appointment.
Or
feel
be like,
that's
what do
the
you mean?
thing,
I
but you
totally
gotta
said
make it
goodbye.
weird. Okay, let's hear what actually happened.
Yeah.
My girlfriend and I attended a wedding this past weekend of one of her college friends. I had never met this friend of hers before because my
Oh.
girlfriend and I started dating shortly
Oh.
before everything happened.
Oh,
Last year.
everything happened.
Like
Every-
2 years ago at this point.
COVID.
Oh,
It's a COVID.
yeah.
COVID happened. Okay,
Thing.
that's the
Right.
thing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of
I didn't know
things
if there
happened.
was like a fight or
That's like
Drama.
like the thing of like, before 9/11 and then there's after 9/11.
there's
Right,
before
this
COVID.
is before COVID,
After
after
COVID.
COVID,
After COVID.
So
the new normal.
people can't directly reference COVID in these stories because there's an auto mod that deletes any stories about COVID, so people
Oh.
don't.
Oh, why?
Because
'cause
people
there
were
was
just
too
like
many of
posting
them?
stupid shit like, "Am I the asshole for not wearing a mask to my?" And
Gotcha.
it's just,
yeah.
it's just too much. It was just too
Yeah,
much.
that gets not fun after a while. After like the 50th story
Yeah.
about somebody just is an anti-masker. Like this.
They should just
Like-
call it the snap. Like
That-
since the snap.
That
A lot of
happened.
people say the
That-
panini.
the panini.
instead of
Oh, I
pandemic.
like that.
Yeah, but I
okay.
like paninis.
Everything got
Paninis are
smushed
tasty.
and pressed and hot.
I know it's
melty.
delicious.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right, I'm gonna move on from this.
I want a panini.
They had good veggie paninis on the cruise.
I had a good Cuban.
So far, I've only met a handful of her friends. When my girlfriend asked me to be her +1, I of course agreed, and she told me that the reception was going to be buffet style, so we didn't need to pick an entree choice.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Sweet.
The wedding itself was fine, a relatively short traditional church service, but on our way to the
Okay.
reception, my girlfriend told me she heard some of the other guests saying that the reception was going to be alcohol-free. I asked her if she knew that beforehand, and she said that she did not.
Mhm.
She said the
Okay.
invitation didn't say anything about no alcohol. Okay.
I mean, they don't usually if they're not.
Okay, not a big deal. I don't need to drink
Right.
to enjoy a wedding reception, although it
Okay.
certainly
Sure.
helps take the edge off when I'm meeting tons of new people.
Oh yeah, it's just a better
Right.
time.
Yeah,
I mean-
sure. Sometimes you rip your shirt off at
Yeah.
a reception. It happens.
You know, it
If
happens all
you
the time.
need alcohol to meet all of her friends,
Sometimes you chain wrestle dance.
Yeah,
Happens.
happens.
So we arrive at the
Okay,
reception,
anyways.
and girlfriend introduces me to some friends, and we find our designated place to sit for dinner. Water, juice, coffee, tea, and sodas are served as drinks. Wedding party makes their entrance, a few words from some members of the wedding party, and then it is announced that dinner is served.
Ooh.
We wait our turn to go to the buffet, and as I'm waiting, I'm looking at the plates of some people and notice the food doesn't really look all that appealing to me. When we get to the buffet line, the caterers tell me that all the food is vegan. Not a huge deal either, just not my thing. So I take a little bit of everything to see what I might like. Well, I didn't really like anything.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You like what you like.
A couple of other guys
You
at our
don't
table.
have to like it.
You don't have to like it. A couple of the other guys at our table had the same problem, and one of them came up with the idea to head over to the bar across the street and grab a drink and a burger. They invited me along, even though I had just met these guys an hour or so earlier.
He's making buddies with other hobbies. Okay, I understand now.
I looked over at my girlfriend, and she was giving me a look that said, "You better not fucking go with them."
Right. As any girlfriend would in said situation.
Sure.
But I was hungry and could definitely use a drink, so I went.
But it wasn't explicitly stated not to go.
Bro.
It was stated with the look. Body language is
Listen,
a language nonetheless.
Communication is key, is it not?
It sure is.
I
Body
feel like there
language
was
is a
some
form of
communication
communication. Anyways.
Fenton needs to drink heavily at weddings. It's the only way.
I tried to get you to dance at Keith's wedding. You weren't having it. You didn't have enough to drink that night.
Well, he doesn't drink.
I know. That was... I know that.
Okay.
You don't think I know he doesn't drink?
We're all playing.
I'm just. Well, the rest of the audience doesn't.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
It's for everybody.
For everyone, for context.
It's everybody's first comic book.
We weren't gone long, maybe an hour. Just long enough to order some food and have a couple
They
beers.
left the fucking reception for a goddamn hour to hang out with the boys at the bar.
By the time we got
God.
back, the speeches were still going, and we didn't miss a first dance or anything like
They
that.
didn't miss anything.
But my girlfriend was super pissed and pulled me aside to tell me how big of an asshole I was for leaving and how rude it was of us to go eat meat and drink beer while at a vegan and alcohol-free wedding.
This is fucking hilarious.
I told her that literally no one except her missed me since no one there knows who I am, and we were only gone an hour and didn't miss anything important. I told her it wasn't like we were drunk or bringing back half-eaten burgers to taunt vegans with.
Okay.
She told me
God.
she was
I'm
incredibly
not going to
embarrassed.
lie. He's got some comedy pull.
It's got,
Knows how to turn a phrase.
She told me she was incredibly embarrassed by me and that she can't believe I would put her in a position to have to defend me. I asked her who she has to defend me to against, and she couldn't answer. I asked her if anyone even noticed we were gone, and she couldn't answer that either. Am I the asshole here?
Yes. I'm still going to say yes for one reason. You're there for your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're there. You're there for her. She didn't want you to go. It was pretty clear. That's why you're the asshole, but literally nothing else makes you an asshole. I understand. I left awake to go get coffee once and came back.
That's okay.
Sometimes you need a pep.
Don't know if I should have done that or not, but I did.
I mean, wakes can be long.
I mean, you're not the one going in the ground. You need a little pep, you know?
Exactly. And the food wasn't ready yet. So I needed coffee. I was dying.
So you get it though. You totally get it.
Yeah, but I didn't have anybody telling me not to go, and I wasn't there for anybody but the people that I was there for.
I'm torn on this one because listen, making friends is hard. Okay.
Especially when you're trying to was she mad at the other boys too? Like, I'm just saying.
Well, that's kind of like
You went with a group.
You don't know anybody. You're making friends.
Right.
You know, somebody offers you a drink and a burger, and you're like, hey, let's
chum it up. This is a party. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you wanted me to meet these people.
Right.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Again, I get all of that. I I agree. I probably would be in not the right category of this, but he was still wrong.
Well, the thing was, he knows.
Mm-hmm.
The look is where
That's where he went wrong.
is where he went wrong, because he could have been like, you know, the look.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kevin, am I right?
You know the look.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. I mean, I know there are looks.
You should know the body language of your significant other,
Yeah.
especially if you've been with them for a year or two. You should know. You should know she didn't want you to go, and you shouldn't have went.
Did it say how long they were together?
Yeah, how long were they together for?
It was a year or 2 years, something like that.
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
Well, he said they met right before the thing, and then the wedding was like a year later, right before the panini.
The panini.
So they met just before the panini, and the wedding was a year later.
So like it's like a year or something,
They haven't
right?
been together that long.
Definitely more than a year.
We'll call it a year and a half.
Okay, then yeah, you know better.
You
know better.
You know the look. You know the look.
I feel like
Again, I totally understand, and I would be the asshole in this situation. I would be the asshole. I'm not saying I wouldn't be the asshole and not pick to do that, but you're still the asshole.
yeah,
Sorry.
you're kind of choosing to be the asshole.
You're choosing to be the asshole. I mean, that's fine, but you can't fight it. You just go, yeah. I'm
Was there
the
vegan
asshole.
cake? Because
Of course, the whole thing
like,
was
for fuck's
vegan. Although,
vegan
to
cake
be
is
fair,
going to be the least
vegan.
offensive thing. Like,
Yeah, I was just going to say, vegan
never gonna know.
baked goods are actually, you can get pretty good with those. However,
Also, like,
main courses.
how could there be nothing on the table? Like, does he just not eat vegetables at all?
Right,
Does he
it's a whole
only pack
buffet.
meat into his mouth? I don't understand how there could be nothing.
Okay.
Also, there's like vegan pasta dishes and shit that are pretty good.
If you tell me we're going to a place that has a buffet,
It's all vegan shit.
I'm thinking, all right, homie's getting some goddamn mashed potatoes.
Mhm, those
I'm
are-
gonna get
those
some,
can be
some,
vegan.
some
Those can be
ribs,
vegan.
some chicken. There's gonna be a carving station.
Wait, why would
Like,
you assume there's a carving?
Because
station?
I've
Because that's
been
what
told
buffets
country
have.
buffet,
Yeah.
and I've been to Golden Corral. There's always a carving station.
Always a carving station.
The cruise had one.
Well,
Here's the
saying
cruise had
if
one.
they had a whole vegan catered wedding, there can't be nothing that you were
Let
into.
somebody know. Let somebody
Either
know.
way, I still think he's the asshole, but also I would be right there with you, bro.
I don't
Kevin?
think he's an asshole.
Oh shit!
I don't. I think
So
that
if Christy was like, I really want you to stay and you need to stay here, don't leave, and you left anyways.
let me ask you this.
If I brought you to a wedding and you pieced out with people you didn't
hour,
even know
too.
without
A
even
whole
asking me if I was
fucking
okay
hour.
with it, you just
a
fucking
whole
left?
hour.
I love this show.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
A whole
I mean,
hour
he didn't
too.
ask
It's
her
not
if she
like
was
he
okay
dipped
with
out
it.
for a second and came back.
I mean, like,
An hour.
what if they just went outside to have a cigarette and they got in a really in-depth conversation? And,
You're smoking now?
an hour went by. Yeah,
hour.
people
Sounds
talk.
like I'm starting to smoke.
Maybe they.
because of this wedding.
No, I can see like maybe 30 minutes because like if you got you could be in the bathroom for 30 minutes and now
You could jump out the window.
You could jump right the fuck out.
Homie should have done that. He should have been like,
I
I'm
gotta
going to the
go
bathroom,
pee, I'll be back.
jump out the window,
Made-
go to the
Made
bar,
it really quick.
be like, the vegan food didn't sit well,
Oh man.
and then no harm, no foul. Everyone's in the clean.
I don't think it was as big of a deal.
I mean,
He-
it was
he-
to her.
It was to her. I understand,
It was to her.
and I get that. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they weren't gone long. He was in an.
An hour is
They
is
didn't
a
miss
long
the first
time
dance.
to leave
They
your
didn't-
date. To leave her alone
Brother,
for a
like-
full hour when she didn't want you to go in the first place.
Our reception was 2 hours long. We had to.
It's
we had
not
to leave.
about the
It wasn't
people
2
there.
hours
It's
long.
about the person you're
It was
with.
2 hours long, and then we had to go to the Palm
That was
because they
only-
kicked us out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that was only 2 hours.
Yeah, like they booked the time, man.
That's why we
Oh,
spent
man.
the whole rest of the night. Dude, we partied from like day early to fucking late.
To me, the
We
whole
had
day
such
was
an
the
early
reception.
wedding.
It's true.
The entire day was a reception.
Okay.
I mean, our wedding was fucking wild.
All right, Fenton in the
It's been
chat
wild.
said, couldn't the boyfriend just have asked the girlfriend to go with them? Maybe she was hungry too. Oh, maybe that's why she's mad.
Right.
Like she didn't get invited out with the boys.
She didn't go because she knew that wasn't the right thing to do.
She would have been missed though. Like that's the thing. Like
That's when
she
you
knew
say,
everybody.
I went to the bathroom.
The vegan food didn't sit well.
Don't
That's
ever
all you gotta
leave
say.
me alone at a wedding I invite you to.
Right? That's the thing. You're not there for the other people. You're
I won't leave you alone at
you're
any
the
wedding.
plus one.
Unless I'm going out
Like,
to
that's
smoke.
the thing.
That's different.
You have
don't
a job.
smoke.
You don't know that.
I know
I
that
could
you do not smoke.
I could have a habit form soon.
Don't you
He's like,
dare.
I'm gonna
I'm
get
not
addicted.
smelling cigarette smoke all the
Not
time.
Anyways,
You could
oh my
vape.
God.
Good vape.
Don't you dare.
Anyway,
You
that
got
jewel.
one job as a plus one. You have one job
two
to be the plus one.
two assholes to one not asshole. Move on, for God's sake.
Although I'd be right there with you. I'm not one for following rules.
I'm going to get a
I
burger.
would still be an asshole,
I'm
and
just
I
saying.
would know I'm the asshole though.
Right.
I feel like I never got to plead my case, but we'll move on.
We understand. We understand.
I barely
Go
got
ahead.
a word
Go ahead.
in. No, it's okay.
Okay.
Move on.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Go
move
ahead,
on.
Kevin.
Move on. No, next story.
Tell us more.
I wanna hear your
I'm-
case. I wanna hear your
we're-
case.
we've moved on.
wanna hear
It's
your
okay.
case,
No.
But I wanna,
No, let's move
but I
on.
wanna hear your
No, it's
case.
okay. I'm not doing it. No, I abstain.
Stop being an
I'm
asshole,
drawing my
Kevin.
line in the stand.
But now I really want to hear what your justification is.
Yeah,
Come on.
we're intrigued.
He was invited to this thing. He doesn't know anybody.
Mhm.
It's unfamiliar territory for him. It's still kind of a new relationship. He's in a situation where it's going to be, maybe it's going to be a long wedding.
I
And-
don't think a year and a half is okay.
I mean, people move at different speeds.
We know your speed, Kevin.
Yeah, I got one speed. It's just coasting.
Yes, you do.
You sure do. You should see a doctor.
Thanks. Homie was going to be hungry. He meets these guys. They're like, hey, there's a place across the street. We can grab a quick beer and a burger. He's like, oh, friends, bonding. Maybe this can form a new relationship. He was trying to
Right.
form
Right.
a greater bond with people.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, yeah, it's probably not the best thing to go right away. Like they probably realistically should have waited until after the first dance, where, the dance floor starts getting populated, people are mingling because they're
Right.
like, we're going to go out and have a quick smoke. And then, dun, 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 have a couple beers, have a couple shots, maybe not a couple. I take that back. Have a burger, bring a couple fries back for the girlfriend. But I think overall,
Oh, a basket of fries
Yeah.
for the girlfriend?
But
She
I think-
might have forgave him on
I think
that one.
overall,
She might have.
maybe not as big of a deal. There was still
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I've been to a baby shower
Oh, no.
where
We're not bringing this up again. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know.
where I didn't know anybody, and they made everybody sit there and watch them open every single gift before serving the cake. Okay? And if you're saying they should have waited to the end, who knows when the end is, brother?
So who knows?
They
So
could-
they got it knocked out early. Even better then.
Mm,
They were using their time wisely, I feel. They said we've got a gap. Let's hit this target and get right back. And he
Again.
even said they didn't come back sloshed. They weren't waving burgers in people's faces.
I mean, that was from his perspective, too.
I mean, that's true. Like,
Okay.
Every
to me,
drunk,
I
every
realize-
drunk person has never gone, I'm drunk. They go, I'm fine, man. Everything's fine. I got this shit.
Listen,
I love you.
Drunk.
That's
I'm pretty sure Josh doesn't think he was drunk at Studley Steve's wedding. He still put Little D through the ceiling. Okay?
Okay.
So
again.
that's a perspective thing.
Perspective is relative. Just saying.
I don't know.
Anyways, what's our next one? I'm excited. This was fun.
You didn't win that one, brother.
I know. Okay, I know. This is why I wanted to move on.
Kevin, nonetheless, I would still be there in trouble with you at the bar.
I mean, we're all in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all
in
in
trouble.
Yeah.
We're not saying we wouldn't do it. We're just saying you're
don't know,
still
I
the
probably
asshole.
Still the
I
asshole
probably
for
would have
doing
really
it.
enjoyed that buffet, to be honest with you.
I mean, me too.
I
Yeah.
probably would have really liked it.
I'm going to get the burger with the boys.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
I would also still be in trouble because I'd still probably go for booze, but
Yeah.
I like vegan
Beers
food.
and burgers with the boys.
All right, story number 3.
right.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Am I the asshole for jumping out of a bathroom window to avoid my mom's attempt at forcing a reunion between me and my ex-fiance?
Ew. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no.
Okay.
Did he have a wall of
Okay.
panties?
Ew. Ew.
Here's the thing.
Is it one of those like pre-set up marriages? Like one of those ones where like the family
Again, if
sets
you
up-
ever feel the need
jump out
to
that fucking
jump
bathroom window.
out of a fucking window to avoid an uncomfortable situation,
Do it. Do it.
Jump unless you're above a second-story window, because then
That's not safe.
it's not
But
safe.
what if
Find
it,
another
maybe
window
there's a
that's
pool down there?
downstairs. Oh, ooh, yeah. Then you
Yeah.
get to swim.
You know, my grandfather was paralyzed by
No.
jumping into a pool.
I mean, didn't he dive into it though?
Yeah, 3-footer. He shouldn't have done that. But
Oh,
like,
yeah, no. That's the reason there's those signs that say no diving on the like shallow. end.
but make sure it's like a 6-footer.
Well, yeah,
Be
at
all
least. Yeah. Dive for the deep
or
end.
you could just do the jump feet first, and you're good either way.
That's true. He should have done that.
Okay.
Because if you break a leg, you can still get to the surface, and then they call an ambulance, and then the awkward situation is just different now.
Yeah.
It's a different awkward situation.
Just create something else.
Yeah, exactly. We bypass that awkward situation with another awkward situation.
A better one.
A better one.
But anyway,
So yeah, not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Christy, again, finding these themes, coming
love
together with this.
Jump out those fucking windows.
You're doing great.
Do it. Escape.
Some backstory. I had been dating my
Please.
ex-fiance Sarah for 4 years.
Mhm.
We'd been
Oh, this is a
planning.
guy jumping out of a window.
Maybe.
We'd been planning to get married in November 2020, but I found out at the start of this month that she cheated on me.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay, that's definitely reasons to call shit off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
She begged me to give her another chance, but I broke it off.
Reasonable.
Okay,
The
good for
problem
you.
was
Good
that-
for you. That's hard.
Being cheated on is, in my mind, completely emasculating and humiliating. So I never
Sure.
told anyone
Okay.
that was the reason why we broke up.
Okay.
Okay.
For obvious
Nobody's
reasons,
business.
Sarah also
For real.
didn't tell people we broke up because she cheated.
Right.
So people have
'Cause that's
blamed
shitty.
me for the breakup,
Oh.
including my mom.
Oh.
They just see that I dumped her out of the blue.
Homie. Okay.
Okay, I understand.
Got to work on yourself.
I've gone very strict no contact with Sarah after I discovered she was cheating on me. Sarah has
Also,
been talking.
like, fuck her. Put her on blast. She cheated.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Who fucking
why
cares
are
if
you
it's
covering for her?
emasculating?
It
Has nothing to do with
that's
you
all.
Yeah.
personally. I mean,
No, that's her fucking issues,
that's
clearly.
She's a bad person.
so weird. Sarah has been talking to my mom and has convinced her that if we could talk one more time, we would be able to reconcile. My
No.
mom has been applying hardcore pressure on me to talk with Sarah, but I've explained that there's no chance we will ever get back together.
Also, you should explain that she's a cheating fucking hoe.
Probably, but also people should just take a no for an answer.
This too. But, like, also you should be able to tell your mom what's going on.
Probably, yeah, but I don't know. She doesn't sound.
You shouldn't have to. This is true.
To.
I feel like Elon Musk with Adobe. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm just kind of like making faces at this.
I can see
like-
all your
like-
hand
like agreeing
gestures.
with everybody.
Thanks for those helpful hand gestures.
So tonight, I go over to my mom's place because she's hosting family for Christmas Eve. I'm there for a bit.
Christmas Eve? Oh, fuck.
Oh! fuck?
Ooh, okay, this got
It's-
weird.
I'm there for a bit talking with my aunts and uncles and cousins when the doorbell rings and I can see it's Sarah. I ask, what the fuck is going on? And my mom says she
For
invited
real?
Sarah so that we can work this out in the spirit
No.
of the holidays.
No.
Fuck you, Mom. Read the
Well,
fucking
hold
room.
on. To be fair, does Jesus forgive or does he not? Like, did we figure that out?
This ain't about baby Jesus. This is about lack of communication between an entire family.
I still don't know.
And somebody else, and they're
God.
cheating motherfucking selves.
I'm pissed now because the only way to explain my side of the story is to tell everyone I was cheated on. Complete humiliation in front of my whole family.
Why is that humiliation? You didn't do it.
He's got a
He's got a complex.
He's got an issue.
Yeah,
Clearly.
he's got teeny wanger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that the reason he's no, I'm not gonna say that because
we're gonna get
I'm
to that at
get
the
in trouble.
end. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fenton. We try real hard.
So as my mom goes to the front door, I go into the bathroom. My mom starts knocking on the door saying that I need to come out and talk to my ex like an adult.
No,
I say,
No.
fuck it,
fuck you.
kick out the window screen, and get in my car and go home.
Yes.
My mom called a short
Good on
while
you.
ago saying she's cutting ties with me over my behavior. She's really
Eat a
fixated
dick.
on me jumping out of a window. And that Sarah will always be like a child to her. My
No.
sister called me after to ream me out for ruining Christmas. I
No.
broke down and
No.
told her that Sarah cheated on me, which was why I dumped her and didn't want to see her under any circumstances. She called me a big asshole who was lying to cover for myself. Am I really in the wrong?
Oh, fuck you.
I wonder where he gets his ideas about not being able to tell people he was cheating on.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
All right, homie. Listen
There's
up.
a lot.
Listen
Oh,
up.
wait, is she done?
Are you done? Okay.
Okay.
Homie, listen up. Okay. A, you're not the asshole. B, ditch the whole family. Like, you don't need them. You're doing great. And Jesus
Anybody
forgives.
that ever says, like, blames the fucking person that got cheated on, like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. And I mean, I don't.
Kevin looks like he's going to take a
Leave
stance
thinking.
here.
He's
leave
thinking.
the situation.
He's gonna
leave
take-
the
He's
situation.
really mulling it
if
over.
you can't leave the situation and the reason is to cheat instead, like, that's not. Just stop. Just fucking stop.
Just stop. Just don't cheat.
Just don't.
Just don't.
You don't need to leave the relationship if
leave.
it's so fucking bad. Clearly, it's not a good relationship. Leave it. Come on,
Kevin?
tell me, Kevin. You said we didn't give you a chance last time, so this is it.
This is
Make
your
up.
chance. This is your chance.
We love you. Go for it.
I'm torn.
Mhm.
Why?
I want to hear it.
I feel like you're picking up what I'm putting down about the whole thing about him feeling shitty about it, right?
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to consider him the asshole in this story
But why?
because homie needs to stand up for himself.
Okay.
He needs to
Right.
grow a pair, and he needs to put his foot
clearly
down.
that's the issue.
Whoopsie.
I understand listen. I'm not gonna decide how somebody should feel about being in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
How that person feels is their right.
Mhm.
It's their job, though, to work it out. They need to figure that out. The lack of communication so
I don't
far
think he had
in.
a chance to, though. I
No,
think his mom.
it's
He didn't have a chance to work it out because he chose to not deal with it.
well, yeah, but that's the thing is like he needs to give himself that chance. He just never he himself. Basically, the situation happened. He said it's over, and then he just went boop, gone.
Yeah, he said it's over, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna actually deal with what the situation was."
He needs to deal with it.
It's
Well,
just over.
I mean, as the great Geddy Lee once said, if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice.
True.
Well, I
True.
mean that his choice was to not
And I
deal
will
with
choose
it.
free will.
Now-
That was the other part, too.
Now look at I don't think he's the asshole. I want to call him the asshole because I think he needs to do more for himself.
An asshole.
He is an asshole.
He's not an asshole for this situation.
Well,
which
I don't even
we
know.
get it
I
a
mean,
lot.
that would have been a good time to bust out of that bathroom and be like, "How many dicks did you suck?" And then,
Yeah.
and
That would have
then
been
like,
great. That would have been so good.
and
No,
have
that's when you have the conversation loud enough for everybody in
Yeah.
the house to hear, but in a different room where you bring up the cheating
Yeah.
multiple times.
yeah, and like put it on blast. Like listen, folks, work your shit out. Don't let it simmer. Don't let it stew. Okay. Don't put it in a crock pot and let it turn into chili. Work your shit out. Okay. If it takes you a little bit of time,
Or
it takes you a little bit of
pressure
time.
cooker,
Or it turns into
Shit will
pressure.
explode.
Yeah, if it takes a little bit of time, it takes a little bit of time. But don't let it simmer for too long, because then things like this happen, and then you're jumping out a window.
I think the fucking sister is.
Oh, she's a cunt bag.
Oh, I think the sister is
she's
terrible.
Oh.
I think the mom is bad.
The mom is so
You know?
fucking
What
the
kind
ass.
of
Inviting
family
her over.
does like? So what if she didn't cheat on him and he just didn't want to marry her anymore and they broke up
Right.
anyway? Is that reason to disown your child because they fell out of
Right.
love with someone?
Right.
Like,
It's bad parenting.
Yeah, the whole thing where
bad
she
family
said she's
dynamics.
disowning him at the end.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that is. And then to like pick
But-
somebody else over your own child in a
fucked
situation
up.
like this,
And
like
like
their ex.
disregard their feelings.
Mhm.
That's what they're
It's fucked
doing.
up.
This whole family is disregarding
It's fucked up.
their feelings
Yeah.
and the entire relationship. Basically, they're like, we don't give a shit what's going on with you,
Yeah.
but like, it's not working for us.
I'm gonna make a bold statement here.
okay.
Mom's the asshole.
The mom
Yeah.
is true and true. I think the mom.
If-
I think,
if-
yeah.
The
If we're-
family is
if
the
we're
asshole.
ruling in this case for competing on this show,
Family is
the
the asshole.
family's the asshole.
family is
Family.
yeah.
Also, the fiance, like, she cheated on him, and now she's trying to like make his family disown him until he agrees to
Right.
marry her.
There's
Like,
that
I think
aspect,
I don't know that it's like that.
But did
for
she bring
her-
a gift?
for her
It's Christmas
side?
Eve.
I feel like from
At
her
least a cake.
perspective is she realized she fucked up and she wants back with him, and this is how she does it.
Right.
I don't think
manipulation.
she's not trying to be malicious and making the family
I mean,
disown him.
she's
She's
regretting.
malicious as fuck, but
Yeah,
she's not
she's not-
trying
Right.
to make them disown him. Like, the family's fucked up on their own, and those are two
Right.
separate entities.
Mhm.
And she's using that to get back with him.
Right.
What do you
She's
think?
really
Will?
sorry about Fernando in Cabo.
Like, yeah, I
Like-
mean, you can have remorse for what you did
Right.
and
Right.
know that it's fucked up and still use somebody else's fucked up family to try to get back and apologize.
Mhm.
Does it make it right? No, but like, I kind of understand where she was coming from in that sense of it. If you really did want to try to get back, you shouldn't, because clearly there was a reason you cheated, but it's not for
Yeah.
me to decide.
Family's the asshole.
Family.
the
That's what I'm
asshole.
going with.
Yeah.
we got one more story.
Ooh, dog it.
Got four. Number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the asshole for not letting my boyfriend be the hero while we were getting mugged at knife point?
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Chrissy, please read that again.
Am I
What?
the asshole for not letting my boyfriend be the hero while we were getting mugged at knife point?
No, never be the hero. Ever. Fuck being the hero.
I'm gonna throw a piece of like helpful knowledge for everybody listening that you're more likely to get killed from knives, like from a knife situation where somebody is mugging you with a knife or a sharp object than you are a gun. And like the statistic is like really fucking high for that. So if you're in a situation where somebody is pointing a knife on you, give it to them and run. Just run. Don't fuck around and run, because you're way more likely to actually get killed from
You're gonna get
somebody
stabbed.
with a knife or sharp object than you are any other situation. Just sorry, random
PSA.
fact
PSA.
that like save yourself and just run.
Don't be the hero.
Don't listen to them.
Batman ain't
Don't
real.
do any of that shit. throw your shit, whatever they want, give it to them, and run because
First responders, those are the real heroes,
Because that you are way more likely to get seriously injured or killed from somebody with a knife or a sharp object than you are in any other situation.
Yeah.
Fun, not so fun fact.
Not the asshole. No, I don't think you're an asshole.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay.
My boyfriend is a big hero fanatic and does everything in his power to be like one. It's really endearing, and it's one of the many things I love about him because he wants to be the good he wishes to see in the world. But this mindset he has is why we're fighting right now. We've been quarantining at my apartment. He's not on the lease, and he suggested that we go on a night walk since we've been getting stir crazy from being inside all day. I figured
COVID, the panini.
Yeah.
It's pressing the shit out of you.
He figured it'd be better for social distancing to go out at night. I was hesitant because we live in a bad neighborhood, but he assured me he'd protect me.
Oh, dude, you're not Batman.
That's not how that works.
Batman. He wanted to go beat up criminals.
Unless you know Krav Maga or like your black belt or like, just don't. You're not saving anyone.
On our walk, we were cornered by a man with a knife that demanded our wallets.
Sure.
Yep, of course. Obviously.
I remembered John Mulaney's Street Smarts bit from the Netflix show and was going to throw my wallet past the mugger so we could run away, but my boyfriend started arguing with him and was spouting off a bunch of stuff about justice and how the mugger wouldn't get away with this.
No, she was right. She was right. My PSA was...
He fucking throws down some fucking Batman the animated shit. Like, dude.
She knows. She fucking knows. I don't know what that show is, but I know.
It's a thing.
It looked like he was getting ready to fight. I was taken aback by this, and I guess the mugger was too, because it gave me enough time to take the important stuff out of my wallet while he was distracted. I interrupted my boyfriend's monologue and said, "Take it, just don't hurt us," and threw it behind the guy.
Yes.
Nice.
When he turned,
this is great.
When he turned,
they worked together and they didn't even know it.
I grabbed my boyfriend's hand and we booked it back to the apartment. We got home safely and I was relieved that we were okay, but my boyfriend was fuming. He was pissed that I interrupted him from protecting me when he could have, in his words, clearly handled it himself.
This is a manhood thing.
We've got some emasculated men on this episode.
We do. Why? Just fucking deal, bro.
I told him he could have gotten himself killed. He said that he was obviously stronger than the mugger and would have won.
Oh,
fuck you.
God.
Knives are stronger than fucking anything.
Is it worth it to have that fight, though? You got away with her plan.
Right. Oh, hey, buddy.
If you fought him, the chances of you getting injured go up exponentially.
Well, not only that, but like he could have done the thing where like he punched him and then he hit his head on the sidewalk and the guy died and now he's going to jail.
Exactly.
The whole thing.
He wouldn't go to jail. That's self-defense.
That's
literally a mugger.
That's self-defense.
But also, you ain't stronger than a stab wound.
No.
That's very true.
Ain't stronger than hence why I said don't fuck around and run. Just run.
Just run.
Just run.
I explained to him that the guy had a weapon and my boyfriend didn't, so the odds were stacked against him. Yeah. Not only that, but I didn't want my boyfriend to get killed over a damn wallet. We argued for longer than necessary, so I shut it down and told him we could talk about it when our adrenaline wasn't so high, but I needed to file a police report while the event was fresh.
Sure.
Fair.
Right, yeah.
He stomped off to our room while I called the cops. When I was off the phone, I went to lay with him, but he rolled away from me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude.
This guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
The next day, he was still angry.
Way too many superhero shows.
Mm-hmm.
And had already told his friends and family about what had happened to us. I thought they would be understanding about how I handled it, but they were mad at me for not letting him have his opportunity to be a hero. His mom even ridiculed me for emasculating him.
Oh, they want him dead.
Yeah, they don't like him.
They don't like him either.
I want to reopen the conversation so we can understand each other and move past it, but if he isn't receptive, I'm going to ask him to move back in with his mom.
With his mom. Oh, you're gonna
Oh.
be emasculated by not dying in a knife fight with the crazy crackhead, but like you can go move back with your mom. It's fine. That's not emasculating.
I want to understand where I went wrong, if I went wrong, but honestly, I feel like he's being childish and unreasonable, and I just want to know, am I the asshole or is he?
He is
100%
so
him.
emasculated by this.
100% him.
Folks.
This is all fucking ego. I'm not. This is all ego.
He's a
100%.
bigger asshole than the mugger.
Listen,
Yep.
like we said, reality is a singular experience.
It's all perspective.
And this guy's reality
He is a superhero.
he's fucking, who's that vigilante that's like on the streets of Philadelphia?
Oh, right.
There's a lot of vigilantes.
Like,
Is there a real one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
For
not.
real? For real?
There are actual
How come I
vigilantes
don't
like
know
throughout the
about
country.
this?
Yeah.
Give it a Google.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yep. There's a documentary.
It's
I think,
not
you can
going to work out for you, my man. Okay? You're going to get stabbed. You're going to bleed out on the streets.
You benching that cat?
For what, $20 and a couple credit cards that you can cancel immediately and not fucking have anything happen?
I do kind of like that she took the opportunity to grab all the important shit out of her wallet. Like, she's so smart. This chick is smart. I
Imagine
love
being
her
that
already.
collected in the moment. Like,
Right? She is in it. She
Right.
remembered the fucking thing of how to stay safe in this situation. And also, on top of that, took the extra step to take the shit out of her wallet while she's like having the guy be distracted.
Right.
This chick is like smart.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give her super props.
He doesn't deserve her.
No, he doesn't.
That's
No.
that's the end of the call.
She's the real hero in
No.
this situation.
For real.
She is.
She is.
It's her apartment too. She's saving him from his mom's house.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this guy. And
Who's the real hero?
Okay. Oh, and
Yeah.
he's gonna give her the cold shoulder because he couldn't be a
Right?
vigilante.
Right?
This guy is like a little kid. He's a little kid.
He's
Basically.
horrible.
He's
I don't
terrible.
like him.
I don't like him either.
This is
Right?
oh man. I'm giving her mad props
See,
though.
mad props.
Not only did she save her fucking boyfriend from getting knifed, she also saved all of her shit and took the time to call the cops
Yeah.
and like let his family know what was going on. Like she's on it. She's on another fucking level.
I was half expecting this story to finish up with, and then he said the whole thing was staged.
Patrick says so.
Oh, wait a minute. Why do I think he set the
whole
whole situation up and it backfired? Dude, I had the same thought. Okay. Yeah.
That's weird. Why
I
would
thought
you do that to your girlfriend though?
because he wants to
fucked
be
up.
the hero.
That's really fucked
It's
up.
fucked up.
He wants to
I'm
be a
not
hero.
gonna say
So
I
he-
didn't have somebody say they got mugged fake like to me to get them back in the situation. Like,
I mean, I'm sure.
why
that
are
happened.
people so weird with that?
People are weird.
I had a guy I was dating like fake get mugged and had paid somebody to have him punched in the eye and get a black eye. So I would take him back. It was weird. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people? Why are people so fucking weird?
I don't know.
I didn't do
Dude,
that.
No,
That
no.
wa- that
I
wasn't
said
me.
a guy I was dating. You're the guy that I married.
Yeah. That
Well, I
wasn't
mean,
me.
you were dating
Clear,
at one
no
point.
shit.
I don't like violence.
I wouldn't marry somebody that does that.
I just like to stab Freddy. I don't like violence.
So, anyways, I think we got this one on lock. So,
Yeah.
we got a couple more things we got to do here.
Mhm.
We got to recap these stories,
Mhm.
and we got to pick ourselves a winner for the night.
Mhm.
So, Christy,
Yeah.
hit us with them.
We have Panty Trophy Man.
Panty Trophy Man.
Oh yeah.
We've got Burger and Beers.
Burger beer with the boys,
Burger and Beer with the
Right.
boys.
Okay.
which is fair.
Fucking
Which is
vegan wedding.
Relatable.
We've got Disowning My Son because he won't talk to his ex-fiance and
Jumped out the window.
Jumped out the window.
cheater, pumpkin eater.
Yep.
Okay.
So we got the mom in that situation.
And we've got Hero boyfriend.
What a
Fuck
fuck.
these people. Fuck these people. That's all I have to say.
I've got my answer.
Would this guy be considered an anti-hero?
No, because
he's
he's a dumbass.
Was
he's a
that not
dumbass.
the opposite of a
He
hero?
is a dumb.
He's John Cena on HBO.
Oh, great show.
Haven't got there yet.
Dude,
I watched the movie.
What?
Great
It's
show.
a movie?
We watched the movie. Suicide Squad.
You need to start that tonight.
Oh yeah, we did watch that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a pile of dog shit. It was okay.
It was better than the other one.
Literally, the show is so fucking good. Peacemaker.
Okay.
The first 15
All right.
minutes of the first episode, gold.
We're trying to get through Doom
I was
Patrol.
just say we just started Doom Patrol.
And it's hard.
Don't
It's-
no. Hey, no.
Well, no, I'm saying don't. I was
so
just saying
bizarre.
don't sleep
It's
on Peacemaker.
bizarre.
Just don't sleep on
Okay.
it. You
Doom
can
Patrol-
watch
Doom
more
Patrol
than
is
one show at the
fucking
same time.
bizarre. No, we don't
listen,
have time for that shit.
Sir,
You're lucky if we get one.
we are
show.
creative people, and we like to put more into the world than we take into the world. So like we get a show at a time.
and we're lucky if we get through that in like a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, sidetracked. I've got my answer for the night.
Okay.
What's your answer?
Hero boyfriend.
Fuck him.
Really?
Yeah.
He's bad.
He almost got his girlfriend stabbed. And
He
then
did
he
almost get his
fought
girlfriend
with her.
stabbed.
He put his girlfriend in the way of bodily harm,
Mhm.
potentially dead.
Mhm.
And he was mad at
it's
her.
For real. Like if he died from that, she
Yeah.
would have just thrown her shit
He
and ran
was-
off and been fine.
He was more mad at her than he was that mugger.
For real.
Yep.
He was.
He really was. He really was.
That's a
He didn't
fair
even help with
statement.
I feel like
police
it was
report.
Yeah.
misplaced anger. Like he was so mad about it that he was like, you know what? It's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
The walk was his idea
The
too.
walk was his idea. That's part of the reason why I thought it was staged.
Also, I like the small comment at the end where she's like, "I'm making him move back in with his mom." Like he lived
Yeah.
with his mom
Yes.
before he
I
moved in
mean,
with her.
I feel like she is so smart with the situation
Right.
that she's
Mhm.
just like, fuck this
I mean, the
guy.
only way she could have been more badass if she's like, yeah, I went into the bedroom and pegged him after. Like, that's the only way. Like,
Wait, I'm going to stop you right there. Being pegged does not make you emasculated.
I didn't say that.
Don't.
I didn't say that.
If that's what you like, we don't judge you. You do you. Just
I
gonna
didn't say that. I'm
But-
just saying.
That was his whole issue with the whole fucking story, though.
I
You
know.
can't say that's not what you were saying.
That's
You're
what
full
I
of.
was saying.
You're full of shit.
I'm saying the asshole of the night's the family.
You're saying the
I'm going with
family.
the family. The family. Like, you don't disown your fucking son
Family's
for-
pretty fucking bad too.
for breaking up with a fiance that you apparently
Try to
like better
get somebody
than your own fucking
stabbed.
son.
This guy was gonna stab them, and he was
Yeah,
okay with it as
maybe.
long as he got his
Maybe.
boom bang
But-
pals in.
But she was
Maybe.
so smart that she got them both out of the situation.
Right, and then he
The
was
situation was
pissed.
resolved.
The situation
Situation's
is done.
resolved.
It's not.
Oh,
The
it's not-
family
it's not-
situation is not
The family
done.
situation
like,
is not resolved.
Also, I'm still going for
And
that
homie
situation.
owns, like, a screen's broken.
What happens if I pick the frat guy?
Then it's
Then
down
we
to
go to
Fenton.
Christie.
Sudden
Chrissy.
death.
I mean, the frat guy's not to be slept on.
But, I mean,
Let's be
that's true
honest.
too.
Frat guy is
Or
pretty
slept with.
fucking psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, chat. What are we thinking, chat?
Yeah, because we might have to go to.
okay.
Francis
Sudden
said he
death
agreed with
situation.
Kevin
Here's
previously.
I'm gonna throw this out there. You guys can take it or leave it. The
Okay.
frat guy, as much of an asshole as he is,
Mhm.
that is he is a symptom of a larger situation.
He's
That's
young, dumb, and
true.
full
He's
of cum.
young,
Oh,
dumb, and
this
full of
is true.
cum, and he's got potential to
You
learn.
can't
He's
take
yeah.
my saying.
That's not your saying.
That's
The
fine.
That's like
family,
copywritten.
as big of an
Oh, is it?
asshole as they are,
Okay.
homie needs to
Mhm.
stand up for himself and put a stop
Mhm.
to that. And he's not doing that, allowing them to continue
Mhm.
their asshole ways.
Is that kind of
The
victim
sister,
blaming,
though. The
No,
sister.
I don't think it is.
The
First
sister.
person he told about the cheating didn't believe him.
Right. Yeah, that family is fucked.
That family's fucked up.
But they're.
I
What I'm
feel
saying is,
like that family has more reach than the mugger situation.
Because
the mugger situation, like, she's cutting his ass out.
bodily
Clearly,
harm.
I hope she's smart. Yeah, but she got out of that
He ain't
because
no
she's
hero.
smart. He
But,
ain't
like,
no fucking hero,
but
and she
it's
realizes that.
It's his side
I
that we
feel
gotta
like
focus on.
You know what? I think this is a good thing for their relationship. She figured some shit out. Like, times were tough, and she was like, you know what?
couldn't rely on him.
I was
Yeah.
the stronger one. I couldn't rely on him.
There you go.
And now she's better off
Yeah,
without
they're
him.
not
And he's
together
going
no
back
more.
to mommy's house, and he can roll over as long as he wants in that fucking bed. And she's like, get the fuck out, because this is my goddamn apartment.
Hey, you fuck around and find out.
So what are your guys' votes?
I'm voting for the family.
I guess I have to vote for the family too, because as much as I hate the trophy guy, like, although Fenton does agree with you.
Fenton does
Kevin.
agree with me, but it is 2-1.
You
so.
got Fenton.
I
You'll
feel-
always
Christy,
have
where do you
Fenton.
stand?
Thank you, Fenton.
Just
Man, I don't know. Like, all these people really suck, dude.
Simple enough.
I make you guys joke.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of numb to these assholes because I read about this so fucking much.
fair.
Hey, nothing,
Fair.
She's numb to all assholes.
nothing wrong with a
right?
numb asshole.
Preparation aging them.
She's preparation each and all
so-
of them.
Listen, folks, we do this chaos every single
We
Thursday
haven't
night.
done our
Well, no, but-
final.
Oh
you skipping
shit!
step.
You're
listen,
skipping
I'm-
step.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. There's a lot of yelling this week. Okay, there's a lot of
There's
yelling.
lots of yelling. There's lots of yelling.
We're
There's been a lot of
animated.
yelling.
We're
There's strong
excited.
opinions. Drinks have been flying.
Shit.
Hey, it's been a
going
long
on?
episode.
We're going
been a long
There's a
episode.
lot of yelling. I have to be up early tomorrow for a flight.
Yeah, we gotta get up early. All right.
Fair. Shouldn't
So, what
You
I
can
want to
sleep on the
know
plane.
is this family bad enough to top our first royal asshole of the year?
Ooh, please.
Another
Recap our
family
royal
affair
asshole.
where
It is.
a wife has stolen her husband's son's wedding gift to buy her son another motorcycle for Christmas.
That's bad. Yeah, she fucking knew that was going
knew what
to
was
the
going
wedding
on.
son too. She knew it. She didn't give two shits. She got told it was not for her, and she used it anyways. And he's in a fucking motorcycle gang. I can't get behind that. It's so cute. They have matching shit.
He's
You know
already
what that
wrecked
is?
a couple
That's a
motorcycles.
Gang. It's a fucking gang.
I feel like for me, for this particular situation,
It can't.
it's all about the intent.
Mm.
Okay. And the thing is, the mother doesn't know in tonight's story that the son was cheated on. The
No.
sister knows, and she fucking sucks. But like the mother
Maybe she doesn't.
doesn't know and is trying to help and fix the situation. In last week's story, fucking bitch knew the money was for the wedding and was
Right.
like, my son's more important than your son.
And
So
also,
like eat all the dicks,
And
and
he
I'm
needs-
buying him a
and
motorcycle.
he needs
but
his
she
third
didn't even tell
motorcycle.
him until the
And
money
the
was
third.
gone. The money was already gone by the time they knew.
It's true. And still,
And still.
well done,
Yeah.
Fenton.
And
Yeah,
still.
And still.
I think you can't topple that. You can't
Motorcycle
topple that.
mom reigns supreme.
That's it.
Although I will say the other mom is also equally shitty for not giving a crap about her son's feelings
On
in this
Christmas
situation.
Eve.
Really?
What a
Like,
horrible
really?
time. Like, and they blame
Mm.
him for ruining Christmas as if like they had no hand in making that happen.
Right.
Right. I feel like
Right.
that's one of those things where this mom is so fucking manipulative
It's true.
that it's not good.
It says
It's
more
not.
about her
It
than
does.
it does him.
Maybe
It
that's why
really
she
does,
likes
'cause
the
that's
fiance so much. They have so much in common.
right.
They're both terrible people.
There's
Shit loves shit.
ultra manipulation going on
Yeah.
in that. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's gross. Yeah, we're going motorcycle, mom. Sorry. Can't topple that shit.
So now, we do this show each and every Thursday night live.
Thank you, Kevin.
10/9 Central, right here on Brainwreck TV. Christy, do we have a topic for next week?
Yeah.
And what might that topic be?
Short and sweet.
Ooh. And
Oh, I like that.
but hopefully
I
it
like
won't be a
that.
short and sweet episode. It'll be long and hearty, just like this one was. So be
I
sure
like
that
my assholes long
Thick
and hardy.
boys.
I mean, nothing wrong with a long and hearty asshole.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, short and sweet gets you there sometimes too.
Nothing
Sure,
wrong
you
with
know
that.
what you're doing.
So be sure that you are subscribed to this channel. We have so much more content coming your way. We do Brainwreck Live each and every Wednesday night, 10, 9 Central. We've got a new State of Sunshine. We have a whole new video game date night that just launched, dropped, and streamed.
It's
We're going to
fucking
have more
fun
on that
and
in a little bit.
thrilling. If you like
Chaos.
crazy fucking wackadoo stories,
If
this
you like
is the
feeling
shit for
weird.
you.
Yep.
It takes a twist, man.
So be sure you're subscribed. Ring that notification bell so you know when we go live and got new content dropping. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Let us know who you thought the asshole was tonight. And
Stop pointing. You're freaking me
yeah.
out.
I'm doing a thing. I got
Follow
a
us
thing
on
going.
Twitter at BrainWreck TV.
Okay, but let us know that you have a thing.
Oh, I got.
Don't just do the thing.
I think
Communication, man.
I think we're going to take a quick exit here and wrap this up and say for this week, I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason Axe.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, I can't find the thing. It's in the way.